Today, let's embark on a journey to explore the world's most dangerous seas, places where even the most experienced sailors think twice before venturing. From a site known as the diver's graveyard to maritime routes of unique natural beauty that hide hidden dangers, where ships face constant threats and unpredictable challenges that make each crossing an imminent risk. We'll traverse the coldest waters, the most treacherous and the most mysterious. But which is the most dangerous sea on the planet? Get ready, because this journey will take you to places where courage is the only way out. Stay with me until the end of this video, because today we will discover the 7 most dangerous seas in the world. Number 7. The Red Sea. Known worldwide for being the setting of one of the most important biblical episodes, where Moses parted its waters to cross. It's an amazing sea that deserves a place on this list. Located in the Indian Ocean between Africa and Asia, this famous sea originated from tectonic plate movements that began about 30 million years ago. Considered a gulf, it harbors an enormous biodiversity and is home to hundreds of animal and plant species unique to the region. But what makes the Red Sea so dangerous to be on this list? It earned an unconventional nickname, the diver's graveyard. This seemingly safe body of water hides a sinkhole known as the Blue Hole. From afar, it looks like a beautiful, natural pool full of life, but up close, it can become a deadly trap. This natural formation is a pool approximately 6 meters deep. So far, so good. The big problem is that it's connected to an underwater tunnel 26 meters long, leading to a sinkhole that plunges even deeper, reaching 120 meters in total. Diving in this area requires a lot of knowledge, skill, and professionalism. However, many divers aren't properly equipped and end up taking a fatal risk. It's estimated that over 150 deaths have occurred in the Blue Hole, and it's possible that bodies are still trapped within the tunnel to this day. No wonder it's called the diver's graveyard. Number 6. The Gulf of Guinea. In this sea, it's not nature acting dangerously, but humans. The famous Gulf of Guinea is notorious for being one of the most dangerous seas in the world, where violence reigns. Located in the Atlantic Ocean, it spans a zone in Western Africa, extending across 19 countries. Known as one of the most important regions in global maritime trade, it's estimated that about 1,500 ships of all kinds circulate the area daily, transporting a variety of goods, especially oil and natural gas. Human malice, however, turns the Gulf of Guinea into the epicenter of maritime piracy and terrorism, making it one of the planet's most dangerous seas. Maritime security in the region is practically non-existent. Acts of piracy, vessel robberies, abductions, drug trafficking routes, arms, and even the cruelty of human trafficking happen daily. A cruel and revolting reality in open waters. Both the Red Sea and the Gulf of Guinea hide imminent dangers, just like the other challenging seas we will explore. But before we continue, be sure to like this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and activate the notification bell. Get ready, because now we're going to reveal the next most dangerous seas on Earth. Number 5. The Cook Strait. Between the North and South Islands of New Zealand lies a treacherous maritime channel. Another dangerous place on this list, known as one of the world's most perilous seas. Named the Cook Strait, this strip of water connects the Tasman Sea with the Pacific Ocean and is infamous for its extremely hazardous and completely unpredictable waters. Due to its location, this harsh sea creates relentless and deadly conditions. In the dangerous Cook Strait, a phenomenon known as raging 40s or wind belts occurs, with extremely strong gusts creating massive waves very quickly. Another highly dangerous effect is the wind tunnel, an extreme natural phenomenon that causes tidal differences at the strait's ends. This means a boat can be carried by high tide on one side and low tide on the other side, creating significant navigational challenges. It's no wonder this is one of the most treacherous passages in the world. Number 4. The Somali Coast. Here, it's not the weather conditions that make the sea dangerous, but the intense and violent piracy that occurs in the region. The Somali coast stretches over 3,000 kilometers and is close to the Red Sea's routes. In recent years, this maritime region has become one of the most frequented areas for criminal activities, making it the most piracy-affected sea on the planet. For a long time, this beautiful coastline transformed into one of the most dangerous seas in the world. This lawless region sees pirates aboard ships attacking sailboats and cargo ships, kidnapping crew members and demanding extremely high ransoms. It's a place of unique natural beauty, but has sadly earned this frightening reputation. The worst part is that Somali pirates have become increasingly violent and daring. Number 3. The Bering Sea. One of the coldest and most dangerous seas in the world is undoubtedly the icy Bering Sea, a vast maritime channel located in the Pacific Ocean and separating two continents, Asia and North America. Famous for its extreme climatic adversities, this waterway lies between Alaska and Siberia. Its location makes it one of the coldest seas in the world. To give you an idea of its intense cold, during winter months, its waters can easily reach minus 45 degrees Celsius negative, incredibly freezing. All this cold forms several layers of ice that float on the water, even creating icebergs. Even in summer, its waters remain freezing, with temperatures below zero, not to mention the strong winds and occasional storms that produce huge waves, making the sea even more severe. Due to these extreme climatic factors, the frigid Bering Sea is considered one of the world's most dangerous places for navigation, leading to various shipwrecks and fatalities, particularly among fishermen. However, researchers are increasingly concerned that this cold maritime region is becoming vulnerable to global warming. Ice melt is raising its water levels, disrupting the species that inhabit this frozen sea. Number 2. The Iroise Sea. In northwestern France, off the coast of Brittany, lies one of Europe's most dangerous seas. Within a narrow stretch of just 3,500 kilometers off the Atlantic Ocean, we find the severe Iroise Sea, a section of water where the highest number of shipwrecks occurs in France. Known for being rich in marine life, it gains its reputation primarily in winter, a season during which the sea becomes unnavigable due to powerful storms and massive, violent waves that even frighten the bravest sailors. The turbulent Iroise Sea is also famous for containing the highest concentration of lighthouses in the world, with a total of 84 lighthouses placed in strategic locations. These hell lighthouses were built to guide sailors who dare to navigate this extreme sea. Number 1. The Drake Passage. When it comes to dangerous seas, this one undoubtedly belongs at the top of the list. Known as the Sea of Storms or the Drake Passage, this region is the most hostile of all the world's oceans. Located between South America and Antarctica, this extremely turbulent sea has a fierce reputation as one of the planet's worst maritime areas, largely due to the climate of the region. Around 30 to 18 million years ago, the movement of the Scotia tectonic plate created a gap known as the Drake Passage. This gap separated the Antarctic Peninsula from the South American continent, giving rise to this formidable sea. This colossal maritime passage is the shortest route between the Antarctic continent and any other landmass, but the shortest path isn't always the safest. In this case, it's the most dangerous route in the world. What makes the formidable Drake Passage so perilous are the brutal and unpredictable conditions of the region. This maritime zone experiences an overwhelming climate transition, dividing subpolar cold and wet conditions from the icy regions of Antarctica, creating an extremely turbulent environment. Here, wind, gusts, and ocean currents have immense strength, not to mention the enormous waves that can reach 9 to 12 meters in height. The high frequency of cold fronts coming from Antarctica also complicates the climate forecast for this region. All these violent elements combined make the Drake Passage the most dangerous sea in the world. These seas, with their dangers and challenges, remind us of the vastness and unpredictability of the ocean. From the most treacherous waters to the most beautiful that hide imminent dangers, each represents a unique challenge. What did you think of the challenging seas we explored today? Leave your opinion in the comments. Share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Don't miss the upcoming videos appearing on your screen. See you next time